What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey fucking Pipes. 6:04 here in the morning, 21st of August, 2025. Heading to the shop a little early this morning. Actually, a little bit later than I normally am at this time in the morning. We have a exciting day at Pipe Doctor today. We are going to do a steam boiler maintenance in a mixed-use building. We're going to do a water heater, anode rod, and tank flushing. We're going to decommission one of 10 central air conditioning systems in an abandoned mansion. It's still abandoned, it's owned, but it's being slowly transformed. So we got quite an exciting day. Make sure you check out the Mikey Pipes Pipe Doctor YouTube channel. Make sure you check out Derek's new YouTube channel, the Young HVAC Goat. So if you do the @ Young HVAC Goat, you'll find Derek. He has one video up there, and I think he's more motivated than Daniel to post content, to be honest with you. And I hate saying that, to be honest with you. I'm lying to you sometimes, but to be quite frank and blunt, it's quite exciting to see the younger generations, pulling up their pants, tying their boots, and getting the work done by learning something new every day. I had no doubt that Derek would and will become a great HVAC tech and mechanic. He's young, he's 19, young, dumb, full of cum, as they say, right? Ain't that right, folks? This morning I am going to stop by the bagel store, get me a nice, fine 5 towns Jewish bagel. The Jews can't make pizza, but they sure can make fucking bagels, I'll tell you. I think I'm just going to get everything toasted with butter. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I may even get it scooped out. Or I may just go all out. Let me get a plain bagel with some cream cheese and a couple slices of pastrami lox. Yeah, that would be like little pieces of fish, salmon, and it's crusted with like this pastrami-like herbs and seasonings. You guys who know. So I'm gonna stop by. Gotta get a bagel. There's the shop right there. But I am going. You can't miss it. It's the blue and white building with all the freaking flags on it. God bless America and God bless Donald J. Trump, our president. Love America. So we're gonna stop by. Gotta get a bagel. It's a new place, by the way, called Munchies. Okay, let's go see what's going on. All right, folks. Before we get the day started, and I go over the normal rigmarole that's going on here, I need to thank a couple people. We need to thank a couple people. For starters, I'd like to thank Jeff Robinson in the communist state of Connecticut. Thank you for sending the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy charitable organization $50. Your poster is going out today. Now, some of you may or may not know this individual, but there's a certain individual who lives and operates an HVAC business in the communist state of Oregon. Now, unlike Mr. Sunshine, John Phillips Plumbing Services in Sarasota, Florida, which I got a surprise for that motherfucker, by the way. Oh, yeah. I'm going to give you guys a hint. Hopefully he's not watching, so don't share this with him, right? I have a surprise for Mr. Sunshine. Well, I can't show it to you. I can't, because someone's going to rat me out, and it's going to be a problem. But I'll tell you what I will do. Ah, man, that is good. That is really good. Wow. Wow, I love it. There's a gentleman who lives in New Jersey. His initials, I don't know if he wants to maintain this, keep it private, but his initials are DB. And DB a few weeks ago told me that I am going to send you $50. I think it's $57. $57? $54.03 every Thursday until all those posters are gone. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See these posters right here? He's referring to those. Let me show you. I'm just going to prop up my little thing right there. These posters is version 2.0. Version 2.0 of the Mikey Pipes 2025 If You Ain't Testing, You're Guessing poster. Now, actually, I'm gonna use black. Now, these posters were commissioned at the Hatch Show Print, located inside the Country Music Hall of Fame in Nashville, Tennessee. My wife and I, just about a year ago, had the pleasure of touring their facility and getting hands-on in the making of the posters that they have there. They specialize in event posters like this, and they're the longest running manual print press in America, and oldest, obviously, right? You can commission posters. They'll design it for you, like they designed the version 1.0. Guys, in case you guys didn't know this, but you see that? That's fucking me right there, right? That's not fucking me. That's me right there, right? They took a piece of wood and carved that into the wood to put it on the printing press board machine. Pretty impressive stuff. They're a nonprofit organization, so I just want to give them a shout out and also recognition when recognition is due. So, DB, who lives in New Jersey, he's a good man. He's what we call a mensch. And why is it two? Oh man, just gonna put a little smiley face in there. I effed up my autograph. I effed it up. So, Jeff, before we get into that, Jeff, you are getting number 67. These are all numbered, by the way. They're 150. That's it. 150, that's it. We're slowly getting through them, folks. We had 150 to start about a few months ago. We're slowly getting rid of them. And 100% of the proceeds are going to the Mikey Pipes Philanthropy charitable organization, where we provide free or low-cost plumbing, heating, cooling services to those in the community who can't afford to hire a professional, like me. Last week, we installed a 3-ton, brand new, free of charge to a family in need, not too far away from here. Got a little pushback from the audience, like, oh, you know, if they can't afford the house they're living in with 3 central air systems, what makes them deserving? I'm just going to say this once, and I'm going to be done with it. Who are you to judge? Okay? Leave it at that. Who are you to judge? But next week, in Virginia, we're going to Spotsylvania, Virginia, and we are going to be replacing, with the help of a contractor in Virginia, or should I say I'll be watching and the contractor will be doing, but I'll do my best to help. I'm just going to fly down there next week. We're going to hook up this family. You know, they have no HVAC system. It's dead. R22 train. Kaput. Capiche. Finished. Done. So we're going to do that next week for them. And that's free of charge. And we do that under my IRS 501c3 organization that I started a couple years ago. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. It makes you feel good, helping others, and promoting awareness. You know, promoting awareness. Some of you, one person in particular, I don't even know why I even give any recognition to the negativity, but someone commented a few days ago, Mikey Pipes, I give all the time. I give millions of dollars, and it's my business. It's private. I don't need to. I can remain anonymous. But you're doing it for another hidden agenda, so you can market yourself and start drum up yourself business. No, that's not why I'm doing it, but that is a secondary effect of doing something generous out of the goodness of your heart with no expectation of receiving anything in return, is that when you do something nice, it makes you feel good. And also it's called paying it back, paying it forward, whatever you want to call it. It feels nice to do well by others. And if I can use my social media platforms to maybe stir the pot and maybe someone else will realize, like, oh, listen, I could do that too. Together, we can make a difference, folks. And together, we can make the trades great again. This next poster is number 67. And number 67 is going to someone very special, who I believe is developmentally challenged. Not like Mr. Sunshine, Mr. John Phillips, but I believe this person is cool. He's a nice guy. He runs Seton HVAC. He has a YouTube channel. He doesn't get a lot of views, right? Maybe because he's crazy, but I'm crazy too, right? People watch my channels, thank God, right? We're getting low on stickers, so we don't have the. This is what we're giving out now. We're giving out those stickers, Brolic, St. Mike, them. Oh, you know what? I don't have anymore. Hold on one second. Do I still have is the question. Yes! I still have Hacks Bring Us Stacks, folks. I still have it. There we go. I still have it. So, I still have these stickers. Love it. And you're going to get 5 stickers. Okay. Put all these in there. And we're good. So let me tell you a little bit about my plans over the next couple weeks, bringing us into the first full week of September. Tomorrow, which is when you're probably watching this, which is Friday, the 22nd, the wife and I, we're flying into Florida. I have a wedding on Sunday night in Boca. A very, very close friend of mine. Actually, we're both friends, couple friends, Their son is getting married. And he didn't make a weekend out of it, which would have been nice. But whatever. I'll be back Monday afternoon, so we'll have some more content beginning next week. And then that week we're here. Then we have Labor Day, which I'll be working, of course. The guys will have off. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going back to Florida. My wife and I are going to a nice resort on the west coast of Florida. Hint, hint. And Air Force None and Connor's Cars will be joining us. And it's going to be fun. By the way, baby mama got arrested yet again. Monday night, I learned that she was locked up yet again for driving with a revoked license. She spent 2 days in the slammer, and her other baby daddy finally bailed her out. She was driving on I-4, allegedly. Well, not allegedly, you can't not allegedly not drive, right? She was, according to the arresting officer's police arresting report, she was driving eastbound on I-4 in a blue Subaru with expired Florida tags. The Florida State Trooper initiated a traffic stop with full lights. The vehicle pulled over. The driver of the vehicle advised the trooper that she left her license at home. Lie number 1. And the trooper gave her a piece of paper and a pen. Please write down your name and date of birth, and we're okay, you're good. She writes down a false name and a false date of birth, lie number 2 and 3. The trooper runs the name, nothing comes back, goes back to the car. Ma'am, is this information you gave me correct? Yes, it is, trooper. Line number 4 or number 5. They run the fingerprints. Turns out her license has been revoked since 2020. And she also had a warrant for arrest because the arrest in Walmart in September of last year, she ghosted them. She hoodwinked them. She decided to get arrested at Walmart, and the officer was, if you look on the Cuffed and Uncensored YouTube channel that I created, specifically because of her and her crazy, oh no, stop dripping on everything. Right? Nonetheless, she eventually got bailed out, and yeah, good stuff. So check out my police body cam channel called @Cuffed Uncensored. Police body cam madness. I have about 100 videos on there, all videos that I did FOIA requests from police departments, mostly in Florida. I got some pretty crazy shit. But I have baby mama's arrests on there. She's a couple of them already. This is by the way, the arrest on Monday night was arrest number 10 for her. 10. Which is a couple less than her sister, Jennifer. Not Jennifer, her sister, Jennifer. Yeah, looking pretty banged up. And in case you guys don't believe me, you think I'm full of shit, I'm trying to make shit up here, I will tell you that I'm not, and I will show you this picture right here as soon as I find it. Nope, can't find it there. Hold on, let me find it. It's here, don't worry. There it is. Bingo. There it is. Looking pretty rough, and she's 46 years old. Yep, folks, that's what drugs do to you, folks. Don't do drugs. Kids, stay off drugs, so you're going to look like this and have a life of a mess. Yeah, and it's pathetic that I did, I don't know, did a few years for her. Pathetic loser that I am. Thank God I smartened up. Catch you on the next one. Be well, God bless, stay safe.